What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're trying out the comeback challenge, which I just came up with a few days ago and I really wanted to try it out sometime soon. I'm not sure if it's been done yet on YouTube, so if you can't figure out what it is, I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you guys. I'm going to go out into a raid, let the guy take one of my towers, and then I'm going to try to beat him even though he gets the advantage. So I'm basically giving this guy a head start in the battle, and I have to figure out how to get 2 of his crowns while defending at the same time. This is the deck I just used in one of my battles, but I think I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit and try out the giant balloon strategy, because someone used that against me pretty recently, and it looks like a lot of fun. My balloon, where is it? I can't find it. There's my level 3 balloon. Unfortunately, it is only level 3. But it should be good enough because it does still do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and check it out. It still does 726 damage every bomb drop. It also has 1300 hit points, and if I put it next to this level 7 giant, it should be able to make its way to the tower. So I do need a cannon because I do need to defend after I let the guy take my first tower. Of course, you have to have the fireball and the zap. I think I'm actually going to switch the fireball. I kind of want arrows because someone might drop their minions on my balloon and the zap doesn't always kill it, and the fireball is kind of expensive, so let's go ahead and switch that with the arrows. I also have the fire spirits, and I guess that means that I don't really need a zap either, so we can switch to that with the minion horde maybe. I also have the ice wizard, but then I do have the 3 elixir minions as well. I think we're just going to replace those with spear goblins. Where are they at? Here they are. I haven't quite been able to upgrade them to level 10 yet, because I don't have enough gold. It's pretty expensive once you get towards the level 9 and level 10 upgrades, but I do have enough, so once I get that gold back I will be able to do that. But I think this is the deck we're going to go ahead and try out. Before I go ahead and do a live battle though, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through one of my recent replays. This was the very first time I tried the comeback challenge just a few minutes ago, and I actually lost 41 trophies. It was awful, and I probably shouldn't have done it considering this guy was extremely low in trophies, especially compared to me. But I decided to try it out, and it obviously didn't go that well. This guy was a level 9, but he did have a pretty good deck. He was using the Hog Rider deck. He had a princess over there as well. And right here, I just let his Hog Rider take out my tower. And once it got pretty low, I zapped those goblins just to leave my king tower with less to defend against. Then he started a mini push, trying to go for the 3 crown because he probably thought I gave up or I just went AFK. But I did defend, and now I'm starting a push of my own. That zap right there and the cannon is the best defense against a Hog Rider, and it's actually really annoying. Whenever I do use a cannon, that's how I defend against a Hog Rider, but I don't use a cannon often. I just thought I'd use it for this challenge. As you can see right there, you can zap whatever's behind the Hog Rider and the cannon takes out the hog. So it's pretty good, but it's really annoying. Doesn't mean it doesn't work though. So if you're having trouble defending against the Hog Rider, you might want to try that out. But as you can see, he did take our first tower in the beginning of the raid, and now I'm trying to get that second one down while defending my second tower as well. It's not working so well. He isn't getting towards my tower, but I'm not getting towards his either. So now we're at 60 seconds left. That means we are in double elixir, and I'm still having trouble getting towards that tower. There's that cannon zap to defend against the Hog Rider. He still only has 2086 left on that tower, and I'm pretty sure that was from the princess at the beginning of the raid. I took out that cannon pretty easily right there, but the ice wizard definitely slowed me down. I only managed to get 2 shots off right there. His tower's at 1124. I've been throwing a few fireballs at it here and there to get rid of that princess as well. But now that we have 10 seconds left, I'm going to throw one last final push down. It doesn't quite work. He throws all of his elixir down as well to defend against it. I get that tower down to 820 hit points, but it isn't enough, and we do lose 1-0. So I obviously would have won if I didn't let the guy take my tower in the beginning, but that is the whole point of the comeback challenge. And since that deck didn't work, we went ahead and made this one right here. Hopefully it will be a little bit better, but I don't use the giant balloon strategy very often, and I'm not really sure the best way to use it. But we are only at 3,400 trophies, so hopefully we'll find an easy opponent. So yeah, let's go ahead and look for a live battle. Alright, so here we have Baby Star from Heroes of Royale. He is about 60 something trophies lower than me right now, so unfortunately we will lose a lot if he does end up beating us. But he is a level lower. We don't know his strategy yet, but we're going to go ahead and let him take out a tower. He has a level 4 golem. This is actually going to be pretty hard to defend against, especially when I let him take a tower. So maybe after he takes that tower, I will immediately push the other one with the giant balloon and see how that does. But let's just wait and see what he backs up this golem with. He's probably surprised I haven't dropped anything yet, and I'm surprised he hasn't dropped anything else. But there goes the ice wizard, and that should be able to take out our tower pretty quickly. But it's going to be pretty hard to defend this once the tower goes down, because I don't want him 3 crowning me immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my arrows at those minions, because the rest of those troops right there will definitely take out the tower. But of course, he has a minion horde. He baits you with those 3 elixir minions, so hopefully these fire spirits will be able to take those out. Looks like they don't even get any shots off. And here comes a fireball. Is this guy going to 3 crown me right away? Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. Alright, the zap doesn't completely kill my minions, so I do take out the rest of his troops. We got my king tower down to 1800 hit points. So we're obviously not in the best position right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw down my giant as well as my balloon, and hopefully this can take that left tower. I'm going to have my arrows ready because I know he has minions, but they're not ready yet. I think I need an elixir collector with this deck because that balloon is already down, and the giant just made it to the tower. But there is an ice wizard, and he is doing a bunch of damage as well as slowing down that giant. Trying to get a few shots off, but that Valkyrie will take out my spear goblins and finish off that giant. So let's defend against this tiny little push right here with a cannon and try to take out this ice wizard as well. That tower to the left is at 1500 hit points, so instead of dropping my giant balloon up front, I think I'm going to drop the giant in the back first and save up elixir so I do have my arrows ready, and maybe I can drop some fire spirits or my minion horde as well. Looks like he's going for the 3 crown by dropping that level 4 golem in the back. Now we can drop our balloon. Hopefully it doesn't pass our giant. It looks like it's going to though. So there goes the ice wizard. I'm going to drop my fire spirits and my minion horde. The fire spirits do take out his minions, but now I'm expecting this minion horde. So there go my arrows, and that was a waste because I totally missed it. But it looks like the balloon might make it towards the tower. Let's distract that golem with a cannon, and the balloon does get a shot off, but we only have 20 seconds left, so this isn't looking so hot. And he might actually get this 3 crown if he does try to push that tower. No troops behind the golem though, so we are looking alright. He drops another one, but I don't know why he did that because the golems are obviously pretty slow, and he only has 5 seconds left, so he's going to get this win right here. And he threw us the thanks because we obviously let him win by taking that first tower, so I don't know, it's just a good game. And there are 35 more trophies, which really hurt, but I really want to see if I can win with this deck after letting someone take down a tower. So let's go ahead and try one more live battle. So now we're going up against YOLO Paul Koala from Abrupt at 3,300 trophies, another level 9. So let's wait and see what deck he's going to throw at us. He dropped 3 elixir minions in the back. I'm expecting a hog rider up next with some goblins or something, and then we'll have to defend against that once it takes out our tower. But he's actually throwing a miner in the back, and this actually should take out our tower. I thought it would have, but he did position that miner a bit wrong, and they allowed my second tower to shoot at it. But here comes a giant, and those goblins are definitely going to do some work as well. So I will drop my minion horde in a minute. Hopefully some of those go take out that princess, and the rest focus on the troops. So there goes my tower. It's time to destroy these troops right here. But he does drop arrows. Of course he does. So let's just go ahead and build up a push on the left side, starting with our ice wizard in the back. And now that we have our giant and balloon ready, we can drop that whenever we please. So let's go ahead and drop this giant, and then we're going to drop the balloon and the fire spirits at the same time. We also have the ice wizard back there, so we have a bunch of splash damage right now, protecting our balloon and our giant. It looks like he dropped some barbarians though, and the minions are still alive. So let's arrow, hopefully it'll take out the minions and the barbs. Let's see if it will. Alright, I'll take out most of the barbs except for that last one right there. But the balloon makes it all the way to the tower, and it looks like we're going to get that crown. So now we are actually tied. This is the first time this challenge is actually going well, and it looks like we might be able to 3 crown him. I'm just not sure what the best move is right now. Let's just defend against whatever he tries to throw at us, and then we're going to see which side we push. So the arrows take out my minions right there, and the goblins do get a few shots off on that tower. So now we just have to rebuild our elixir and see which side we want to push. I think we're just going to go ahead and push the right side and play it safe. We are entering double elixir right now though. With 60 seconds left, it looks like he's going for the second crown as well. Neither of us are going for that 3 crown, but he does drop that miner and a giant, so this might be tricky to defend and push at the same time. Let's get rid of that princess and those goblins. Do I hit the goblins? No, I missed 2 of them actually, but the king tower will take those out. And I totally forgot about the push on the right side. Crap, this is not going so well. And of course the arrows will take out my minion horde and my fire spirits. That giant does a bunch of damage, and right now it looks like we're screwed. So let's just go ahead and try to take the second crown, because he's obviously going to get our second tower. That giant pulled those goblins, which is not good. And I'm expecting minions, so I do throw those arrows right there, take out all those troops, and we might get the second crown as well. But he does have a bunch of troops on our king tower, so we're going to try not to get 3 crowned. This is not looking good. No, I thought we really had this, but then we screwed up and let him take that 3rd crown. So we do lose once again. Hopefully it's not too many trophies. 31 trophies, that's still not that great. And we have dropped all the way down to 33-30. So this challenge is definitely not an easy one, and obviously didn't work out that well for us. We have 3 losses in a row because of it, so I'm gonna have to push back up. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. So if you did, drop a like on the video for all the trophies sacrificed in today's episode. If you guys are interested in joining my clan, we just lowered the requirements to 2,400. We have 7 more spots available, so request while you can. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for you guys today. Once again, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.